What up, everybody? This is your boy Theo Pinson here. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss any Run Your Race content. You're getting looked at by NBA teams in high school. What the hell is that?
I don't know. Remember, I told you, they didn't tell me.
They didn't tell you till the end of your senior year.
I was done playing with my senior year. I did not know a thing.
Didn't know nothing about it.
People was calling and asking for tapes. They was sending the tapes. I had no idea.
You just hooping.
Just hooping.
But you just thinking about what colleges.
Yeah. Because that's all anybody was talking to me about.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody, every day. That's why I signed it. That's why I wanted to get it over with. At the beginning of my senior, I was tired of saying, I don't know.
For sure.
I was tired of answering that question.
I was the same way, bro. Bro, by my end of my junior year, going to my senior, I said, I am getting this over.
Yeah, and it wasn't no more schools coming. I had to talk, but I had everybody was there already.
Everybody was there.
Like, it wasn't like I was waiting on something. I was like, let's go take a couple visits. Let's make the decision.
You chose Texas?
I chose Texas. I wanted to stay at the crib, right?
Yeah.
It was something about that though for me too. Was doing that for the crib.
Yeah.
And the basketball was changing. So I'm right after LaMarcus Aldridge, Chris Bosh, Andre Emmett, like all these. Texas blew up right in front of me. Bracy Wright, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
D. Will. I went to go see D. Will, Bracy Wright play against Chris Bosh in high school. I also saw LaMarcus play against Chris Bosh in high school. Standing room only in them gyms. Them was the craziest high school games I've ever been in.
Had to be. Had to be.
They had Chris Bosh and D. Will, Bracy Wright, they played at SMU. They didn't even play in a high school.
They had to go to whole college.
they played at SMU.
And still standing room only.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
And it's all this stuff is just popping up around Warren Carter that went to Illinois. Like all that's happening right in front of me. So everybody was leaving. LaMarcus ended up staying, but like everybody was leaving. I was like, man, we got all this here. TJ Ford, I had just watched TJ Ford have a great career. I was like, man, I want to do it for the crib.
Yeah.
And Rick Barnes was straight up with me. He was like, bro, you ain't gonna be here but a year. He came sat in the living room and told me that. He said, you ain't gonna be here for the year, so let's just go ahead and open that pipeline up, right?
We'll keep it going.
Yeah.
At that point, you didn't want to go to Carolina?
I did, actually. So no, when I got my letter from Carolina, that was like a badge of honor, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what you grow up, like you grow up.
You see that.
And Roy was recruiting me at Kansas. And then he moved after my sophomore year to Carolina, and that's where I thought I was going. Like I thought that, and then like as I got older, it just
because they won it in 05. Yeah, they won it in 05. You would have had a ring.
Yeah, I left. Yeah, and then everybody was mad at me in Austin because they thought they could have won it that year because that was the year LaMarcus, PJ Tucker, that had that team, right? And they was like, I was one of the missing pieces for that. AJ Abrams went in that year to play backup point. Daniel Gibson was there. Like they had that squad, and I went. I got sent to the D League my rookie year. And we went to go play in Austin, and they threw stuff at me.
Oh, damn.
Bro, that was so traumatizing because I was 18, bro. Like, I was like, bro, I was already lost.
Yes.
Right? And we get there, they was calling the hotel room the night before, and then the game, they booed me at the game.
They was that mad.
They was mad.
Jesus.
People were still mad. I was like 5 years in. We played the Spurs, and somebody yelled at me. You should have went to Texas. I'm like, bro, we so far away from that.
Yeah, bro, like that is, y'all had KD
I'm 24
already.
years old. And that's the other thing they was mad about. KD's only a year behind me. So if I stay 2 years, I play with KD.
I ain't gonna hold you, I would have mad at your ass too. Hey, Texas fans, I'm right here with you. He tripping.
Yeah.
Y'all would have had a ring.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. Hey, listen, he got to the Baja early though. He had to go to the league. Shout out to Prize Picks, the presenting partner of Run Your Race, the daily fantasy sports game.
Head over to prizepicks.com or the app. Prize Picks makes it super easy, and it takes less than 60 seconds to make your entry.
As AJ said, it's very easy. You pick between 2 to 6 players. It's a skill-based fantasy game. You don't play against anyone. You're playing against the Prize Picks projections. It's simple. It's either more or less. Prize Picks also is matching your first $100 deposit. So if you put in $100, they match $100. But if you put in $20, they match $20.
Go to prizepicks.com/race and use code RACE for your first deposit match up to $100.